Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. Well, there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Man, I am so ready to troll CM Punk. I just wish I could see the look on his face when you rake him over the coals.
Great! Then grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
Drew McIntyre sporting a different look for this MMA rules match. As soon as CM Punk revealed himself as the leader of Mutiny, you had to know that Drew McIntyre would call him out. And leading into Punk's MMA career is a surefire way to get his attention.
MMA rules means we're about to see Drew hit even harder.
Doesn't matter where or when he's competing, this guy just wants to fight, and he's about to get one.
The following is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck.
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with his MMA-style match attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof. Wow. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway. Clothesline!
Now trampling the opposition.
Oh! Turns that in his favor.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Neckbreaker. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. Adrian looking to get back in this. Buck tipping the scales a bit here. Oh, that was pretty cool. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Into a neckbreaker. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
And one more for good measure.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
drop.
Drew is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Setting up for something here. Buck comes right back at him.
Look out!
And completely missed the mark.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Countered right when it was needed.
Watch this display of power.
Sit out powerbomb.
Brutality. The face of Adrian looks like it's been through a wood chipper. Every strike more devastating than the last. Check out the power of McIntyre.
With an air raid crash. McIntyre's just so dominant.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like McIntyre.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here.
Oh, God. Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
Kiss from Drew McIntyre. Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Boom! Pulling out the enziguri to stop them in their tracks.
Return fire on Adrian. Ooh, great anticipation.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Suplex.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
And he avoids what was coming. Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him. Ooh, got clipped by the thrown kendo stick. And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre just sent a message straight to CM Punk. And that message is, anything you can do, I can do better. Your move, Punk.
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. We've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated. But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take on Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one. And you ain't it, Drew. You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week, looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face. Again.